Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Mystic Zephyr, and welcome to today's video as we're going to have a review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 115 entitled Goku vs. Kefla, Super Saiyan Blue Defeated. Now, before we dive in the video, it is highly encouraged that you subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss any new content that will be featured on this channel. Now, without further ado, let's talk some Dragon Ball. Episode 115 starts right where Episode 114 left off, as Kale and Khalifa fuses as Kefla, which leaves Goku having to respond to Kefla's overwhelming power. Seeing that Kefla is a fused warrior through the Potara earrings, of course Beerus is going to out Champa of executing a cheating method. It wasn't a surprise when Zeno and the Grand Priest decided to allow Potara fusion because we know that they bent some rules during the tournament in past episodes, such as Master Roshi doing the Mufuba technique, which involves sealing items, and Goku having to perform the Spirit Bomb with Universe 7 warriors having to raise their hands up to the sky to help Goku, give him energy and stuff. So Vegeta notices the massive power that, Kefla is displaying, but leaves his guard down as Toppo vanishes behind him and puts him in submission. Now, before the scene switches back to Goku and Kefla, we get various other scenes with Universe 7 warriors fighting others, such as Gohan and Piccolo fighting Universe 6 Namekians, and Android 17 having to help Android 18 as she's about to be punched in the face by Kato Pesla. Now, Kato Pesla is the dude from the last episode, where he appeared to Frieza. It was like, oh, I challenge you to a fight, I'm Universe 3's policeman, blah 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 blah. And Frieza decided not to pursue him, as pretty sure he's just weak. Now, the scene switches back to Goku and Kefla, with Goku still struggling in Super Saiyan God against the base form fusion. Now, with no other choice, he decides to go Super Saiyan Blue, and Kefla responds to that by going Super Saiyan. Now, the battle continues, and it seems like they're evenly matched. They're dealing massive blows to each other. The electricity is crackling in the sky or whatnot. So, as the battle rages on and Kefla is throwing rapid ki blast, in the middle of it, Goku decides to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Now, with that, I believe that gave him like a little bit of advantage, because as the fight continued from that point, he manages to land a blow on Kefla, which sent her to like debris in the battlefield and stuff covered in it, and Champa was like, oh, I won't forgive you if I let you use the Potara and you end up losing. And then Kefla got up and was like, shut up here, gallery, nobody asked for your opinion, stuff like that. So as the battle continued from that point, Kefla decides to throw more ki blasts, but Goku was like, oh, I already saw this technique, it's not gonna work. So he decides to use the Kamehameha Wave as an effort to try to finish Kefla, but Kefla vanishes behind Goku and dealt a devastating blow. Like, I think she kicked him in the neck, and then he flew across the battlefield. He's on the ground, he reversed back to base form, seeing unconscious. Now, the fight seemed to be over, because like Kefla in her Super Saiyan state, she didn't stand like, directly in front of Goku, but like it was like a distance away. So she was about to blast Goku off the stage, but she stopped as Goku began to get up. He was like, no, not yet, I'm not finished yet. But as Kefla decides to throw the ki blast, we see that Goku just effortlessly deflect, the ki blast, and then that little mystic aura, it's not mystic, but that aura just came back and his hair started glowing up, as we saw in episode 109 and 110 as he fought Jiren. And yes, guys, Ultra Instinct is back. I was like, oh my god, Ultra Instinct is back. So now Kefla was like, oh no, that's a fluke, let me try it again. And then it seemed like Goku had dodged it, but it was actual, like, he deflected it again. There's, fighting other people, But yeah, guys, I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy this episode. I don't know why I'm having a struggle talking. But yeah, good animation. I don't think it was as good as last week's episode, As I know last week's episode, it had some really good animation. I really have to give it that. I'm not saying that this week's episode didn't have that bomb animation as it did last week, but it still had good animation overall. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Did I do good as, you know, doing a review video? Because this is my first review video. So with that, guys, I'm Mystic Zephyr. I'm signing out. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Not next episode, but in the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.